Minecraft, o trailer.
Não é isso? Bora fazer nós dois. Minecraft React.
Tá, trailer.
Minecraft React. Nossa, que coisa horrorosa, que intro horrorosa. Não, eu vou botar isso na edição. Vai ficar que comédia. Galera, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui. Hoje eu tenho um convidado aqui que apareceu, ele spawnou aqui no meu quarto. E vai ter o Minecraft, né, o Minecraft Live aqui, né, a nossa telinha. Vamos assistir o que a Mojang vai revelar.
E eu nem jogo muito.
Pois é, né, cara? Então, 3, 2, 1 e... Vamos, mano. O que será que... E o pior é que eu tô legal, né? O cara não pegou. Legal também, né? Calma aí.
Não tá nem conectado, não.
Não tava nem conectado. Vai dar um eco aí pra vocês aí, ó. Olha que legal. Olha que maravilha. Minecraft Live.
Hello, I'm Agnes, and I'm so happy to be here with you all again. We have quite many things we would love to share with you all today. And we will start with something that many of you have already been testing. And today, I'm happy to announce the name and date for our upcoming drop. It's called Spring to Life, and it will actually be releasing in just a few days' time, on March 25th. We want to revisit some existing biomes to make them more delightful and to give them a clearer and more...
Olha a animação 3D do... Galinha amarelada.
Pega os efeitos.
O arbusto. Oxi, o chip.
Do nada.
Aqui tá tudo... Nada. Fazer todo esse drama por causa de uma folha?
Não.
Não adiantou de nada.
Da hora. Já. Virou um show agora.
É. E ele lá...
Não, e eles olhando.
E o Chibi, tipo, meu Deus, que é esse cara, velho? Ixi. Até os bichos tá nisso, mano. Ixi, queimou a galinha, queimou a galinha. Aí pegou a folha. É o Chibi que quebrou a árvore.
Mas ele pegou.
Pegou a folhinha, isso que é importante.
Hi, I'm Emma, and I play Natalie in a Minecraft
Aí, ó, agora
movie.
do filme, a cena do
I started
filme.
playing Pocket Edition with my friends way back when I was like 10. We were on a competitive dance team, and whenever we had a spare moment, we'd play Minecraft together. Action! Guys, I've read about this. We're experiencing a shared delusion. When I was offered the role of Natalie, it felt like such a cool opportunity to bring together my love of acting and Minecraft.
Se do nada essa parte do vídeo
I
cortar,
was
é porque
blown
eles deram
away
copyright.
when I stepped on set for the first time.
Fazer,
It sunk in that I was in Minecraft.
Ó, Jack
It was
Black,
such a
Steve.
cool moment
Você
seeing
viu que
all
tem
the set
um
pieces come
boneco dele,
together. It was the
desse
details
próprio
that really
Steve,
stuck
o
out to
boneco
me,
mesmo,
though.
que é o
The
ator,
life-size blocky
o boneco,
trees,
o ator.
the cute potatoes,
Mano,
and how
vai estar aí na
interactive the
edição
village
lá, o
was.
boneco. Nossa, eu achei muito
Eu não
feio.
sabia que ela ia
It felt
participar, porque
spot
não
on,
sabe, ela é
like I was walking
atriz
right into the
de uma
game.
série da Netflix.
We've got a clip to share that took place on that amazing set. This is the first time Natalie and the crew have stepped into a Minecraft village, and they start to learn the ins and the outs of this new and very different world. Starting on March 25th, you'll be able to join an in-game live event where you can play mini-games inspired by the movie and even earn an exclusive cape. Stick around until the very end of the show where Jens and I will play a quest from the live event.
Aí vai ter minigames e uma capa nova. É, tipo um servidorzinho. Aí, ó, eles vão anunciar. Literalmente eu falei e eles estão anunciando aí, ó.
Personagem.
É, tipo uma...
É em grupo, né?
É. Um RPG. Pô, vai ser da hora, cara. Bora ver quanto aqui vai ser isso daí. Qualquer coisa eu posto um vídeo aí no canal. Aí, ó, a capa do Minecraft aí, do filme. Dia 25. Dia 25 e dia 7, beleza. Daqui 3 dias. Junto com a atualização.
Sim.
I'm very much looking forward to share our new unseen game drop.
Agora, atualização.
We have something a bit different that will first come to Bedrock in a few months.
Bedrock.
And
É,
we
o do
can
Mine
see
celular.
as the start of a new journey.
Aí eu
And
vi,
Jens
isso aí
and
é
Jasper
o...
are here to talk more about
Ela
it.
vai falar da barrinha que agora, se tu jogar multiplayer, aparece uma barrinha pra tu só
In the beginning,
localizar os
we
amigos.
would create the art for Minecraft's new features as we were developing them. I made the pixel art for lots of things,
Isso.
and though I enjoyed doing
Vocês
that,
queriam
I
falar,
wouldn't
né?
call myself an artist. Over time, and after seeing all the cool things players were making, we decided that vanilla Minecraft deserved something better. So we brought in dedicated visual artists to work on the game. World of Colors was the first update to include their work. Minecraft's simple style also encouraged players to create their own textures and shaders to customize the look of the game. Now, we are very excited to show you the next step for Minecraft's visual design. A new look that still stays true to our creative principles. I'm proud to present vibrant visuals.
Meu Deus, eu achei o oficial do Minecraft, mano.
Vibrant Visuals is a visual upgrade of the game. It enhances like all the visuals and everything you see, but it doesn't influence gameplay. When you enter the game, there's an immediate sense of
Não,
wonder.
apareceu só
You
PC.
see the sun shining through the trees, maybe behind the mountain, maybe through the clouds. It makes the game like have a really epic scale, and it's so much more interesting to explore. You might notice when you look at the blocks that light behaves a bit differently on the textures. This is because we have used a method that allows us to create extra textures for every texture, and this will enhance how the lighting behaves on the block. We have improved like all our emissive textures, so stuff actually glows now, like spider eyes or enderman
Ou
eyes.
Ele abre a boca.
In the lush caves, it also looks very, very nice with all the glow berries around there. When you're building your house, you might want to be a little bit pickier now, because you will likely want to make it face the sun. Because compared to before, now the light will actually shine through your windows and light up your room.
In the past, whenever I took screenshots of my own builds, I tended to do them when it was dawn or dusk in the day and night cycle, because that gave the most interesting contrast. Now with vibrant visuals, the directional light and the shadows and all the effects will give you a much more opportunity to create very interesting screenshots.
One of my favorite new improvements is the water.
Nossa, olha
Like the
água,
water
mano.
has reflection now and it looks absolutely amazing. The deep dark,
Olha a
the
cidade
skulk is now
do Ordem
emissive
aí,
and
mano.
creates a really magical scene.
que tá no
Before it did
espaço.
so as well, but now it's more immersive.
Derrotar o...
Não, é o Ordem esse daí.
One of my favorite things that the team created is the way shadows align with the grids and pixels. I've not seen that in any other game,
Olha,
and it feels
sombra
true to
quadrada que nem
Minecraft.
The shadows, they add a lot of good contrast to the world. It helps put everything in context, and it will make the world feel a little bit more
E
familiar.
a água.
You can also see in the reflections that they're pixelated according to the texture. This is for the sake of consistency, and we think it looks great. So Vibrant Visuals is backwards compatible with all your old worlds. You can just turn it on in the settings. It runs locally, so you can play together with your friends that don't have it activated in the same server.
When we started developing Vibrant Visuals, we felt that it was important to do something new and fresh while keeping it true to vanilla. And I think Jasper and the team did a great job. Though we are sharing the first news of Vibrant Visuals today, we are at the very start of a long journey. We believe this is something very special for the game. We are bringing Vibrant Visuals to a broad range of devices. This graphical upgrade is planned for Java, and we're exploring how to do it. But the first version will be available on compatible Bedrock devices in the coming months. I hope these new features will inspire people to create even more amazing builds.
Agora.
A never-before-seen game drop. It's something completely new, and I must confess I'm very excited about it. It's something that helps you build really big structures. It's something that might make you create a completely new kind of relationship with an existing mob. And it's also something that makes it extra precious to journey through the Minecraft world together with your friends. And it all starts with a rather special and possibly quite sad new block you find in the Nether.
Ixi, bloco novo no Nether.
More precisely, in the Soul Sand Valleys, around these familiar, odd-looking bone structures. But if you take a closer look, you might notice something you haven't seen before. It's a bit hard to tell from behind, but if you look from the other side, you will see a sad face that you probably recognize. It's a dried ghast.
É mini ghast.
The dry gas is a little bit smaller than a regular block.
No,
and,
it's
has these cute little tentacles on the sides and has this just a little bit grumpy face to it.
It seems very dehydrated. Then you might think that, well, let's put water on it. But there is no water in Nether.
So we can bring it to somewhere where there is water. We'll pick up the block from the Nether, bring it with us from the Nether through our portal, and what better way to rehydrate
Vai reviver o Ghast, ele vai virar teu amiguinho pra poder usar ele.
And then we wait. And wait.
A little bit over time is gonna start, first it's grumpy, right? Then it gets neutral, and then it's gonna start smile more and more.
Because then a ghastling is spawned.
Meu Deus, é literalmente baby ghast.
It's so cute. It's baby. It's precious. It's baby.
He's smiling, he's happy. So the Ghastling just floats around the overworld. I mean, it's a little balloon, basically, right? So yeah, it does what a balloon does. It floats and goes around, but it's also very curious. So it's gonna somewhat imprint over players or mobs and just follow them around a bit until it gets bored, and then it's just gonna go and follow something else.
This one will not spit fireballs, but you can feed it with something, Agnes.
Yes. It actually is quite fond of snowballs instead, of course.
I
think it's so adorable. It's both hydration and cooling down. And when it grows up, it turns into yet another new thing, which is the happy ghast.
É o Ghast! Feliz!
Yeah, the happy ghast is friendly towards the player, is gonna roam around, fly around. If the ghast brings you fires, the happy ghast
Imagina isso no multiplayer, do nada tu tá lá construindo e ghast
There's
na tua
one
cara.
more thing you can do with happy ghast. You can fly on it.
Dá pra voar?
Which is obviously what you long for when you see your buddy flying around in the sky. You want to go flying with it. So if you craft a harness for your ghast, you can tempt the ghast to come closer with the harness, put the harness on, and jump up on it.
An interesting thing about the harness also is that you can use it as an indicator to see if someone is riding the ghast, because, well, it's got these goggles, and if someone is riding it, they go down in front of the ice.
We have a new neat feature as well, Agnes, the locator bar, right?
Yes, so we have a new feature, the locator bar, which is like at the bottom of the screen, and there you can see kind of in which direction your friends are. So then, like when you're out flying on the Happy Ghast, for example, and want to find your friend, you see, okay, I should travel here. You can actually be up to 4 players on the Happy Ghast, so you can fly
Dá pra levar os amigos no
I'm the passenger princess on my Ghast.
Que da hora. Nem o cavalo faz isso.
I think the Happy Ghast is gonna be a great tool for our survival builders because it's a bit like being in creative mode but in survival, right? You have this platform that allows you to position wherever you want in the sky.
Dá pra ficar em cima dele como se fosse bloco.
From the position you are at, which is super convenient when working on mega builds or sky bases or tall towers. Is super handy.
What I like is the opportunity we have with all these things. We have the dried ghast with all of its decorative implications, the ghastling, which is livening up a base, which is just lovely. Then there is the Happy Ghast with all of the shenanigans you can do with the PvP, the construction, racing, and so many more things.
Very soon, players will be able to try out these new features in snapshot betas and previews, and we are so excited to see all the feedback we're gonna get.
Então aqui dá nas próximas semanas vai poder testar no próprio jogo. O que tu achou? O que tu achou do Minecraft Live?
Eu achei legal, principalmente a parte que cai a folha da árvore.
Cara, eu gostei
e
muito.
Muda
eu gostei do Ghast, cara.
Do Baby Ghast.
Cara, os óculos do Ghast, muito bom.
Fora que não precisa de muita coisa pra produzir a tela dele.
Então, essa foi a nossa react da Minecraft Live. Espero que vocês tenham gostado e até próxima gameplay ou próximo react que tiver aqui. E é isso. Falou, galera. Tchau,
gente.
Tchau.